Hey there you guys, welcome back to the channel. Quick recap, we just did the Blue Spirit and we did the Fortune Teller. Both really great episodes. The Blue Spirit more on the serious side, and a glimpse into the developing relationship between Aang and Zuko. And then we got the Fortune Teller episode, a bit more lighthearted, but we get to see sort of the love connection between Aang and Katara starting to form, along with, themes of fate and all that kind of stuff. Anyways, we got two really great episodes coming up. We got Bato, the Water Tribe, and the Deserter. Both really dense, heavy sort of episodes. So yeah, looking forward to getting into it. Let's go. Bato of the Water Tribe.
Hey, look! A sword made out of a whale's tooth.
Let me see that.
Now, whales don't really have teeth. I mean, killer whales, orcas have teeth, right? Like regular whales, they have, what, baleen filters? I know stuff.
It's burned. There was a battle. Water Tribe warriors ambushed a group of firebenders. The firebenders fought back, but the warriors drove them down this hill.
What are you, Aragorn now?
Look!
It's one of our boats! Dad was here.
We're after a stowaway.
There were no stowaways on my ship.
Alright there. You're gonna pay for that.
He's paralyzed.
The toxins will wear off in about an hour.
How strong are you, lady?
Well, I'm impressed. Very impressed.
Yeah, some feisty taste. I can't disagree.
You're not old enough to go to war, Sokka. You know that.
I'm strong, I'm brave, I can fight.
I don't know about the first thing.
Being a man is knowing where you're needed the most.
I don't understand.
Someday you will. I'm gonna miss you so much.
I feel that.
Who's there?
Sokka?
Bato?
Who the what now?
I saw you in a flashback.
You've grown so much.
Hi, I'm Aang.
Where's Dad?
Is he here?
Who are you?
This is no place for a reunion. Let's get inside. Superior, these are Hakoda's children. They've been traveling with the Avatar.
Young Avatar, it gives me great joy to be in your presence.
Thank you. It's truly an honor to be here. If there's anything...
What smells so good, Bato?
Yeah.
The sisters craft ointments and perfumes.
Perfume? Maybe we could dump some on Appa, because he stinks so much. Am I right?
You have your father's wit.
It's not a bad thing.
Stewed sea prunes?
Help yourself.
Dad could eat a whole barrel of these things.
Ugh.
Melba likes it. Nope, never mind.
Hey, I've read animals too. One time there was this giant eel and
So-
You're not the center of attention, Aang. Bloody kid. Holy moly.
I need to talk to you.
Well, if it isn't my new friends, Angry Boy and Uncle Lazy.
Ow.
Your beast trashed my ship. You have to pay me back.
I'd love to help you out, but I'm a little short on money. Drinks on me!
Sweet. So generous.
Money isn't what I had in mind.
So aggressive.
I need you to find someone.
Forget it.
Plus, we'll pay your weight in gold.
Make it your weight, and we got a deal.
You got it.
Business.
If you wait here until the message arrives, you can come with me and see your father again.
It's been over 2 years since we've seen Dad. That would be so incredible.
it would be great to see Dad.
Just a slight detour. What's wrong with you? Bloody kid.
It would be great, but we can't. We have to take Aang to the North Pole first.
There you go. Still just a kid.
I can't believe they would leave me.
No, that's in your head.
I'm looking for Bato of the Water Tribe. Make sure he gets this.
It's the map to Sokka and Katara's dad.
Don't do it. Yeah, you deserve to get your butt kicked for that one. You can just go over there to eat it.
You should be ashamed of yourself. Littering in the courtyard.
I'm sorry. I'll take care of this.
You know, I have a pocket in there or something. Ooh. You don't want to feel guilty? Don't commit the crime in the first place.
What's ice dodging?
It's a rite of passage for young Water Tribe members. When you turn 14, your dad takes you... You know what? You're about to find out.
Do you see any ice around here?
Why are we stopping?
Why are you so angry?
Care to hear your fortune, handsome?
At my age, there is really only one big surprise left. And I'd just as soon leave it a mystery.
Quite the ladies' man.
How are we supposed to ice dodge without ice?
You'll be dodging those. Aang, you control the jib. Without your steady hand, we all go down. Your position is about trust.
I know that. Why wouldn't I know that? I'm the Avatar. I know about trust.
Do you?
I cannot help. You pass or fail on your own.
So it's like a driving test. Just life or death version. Actually, even real driving is life or death. I'm an idiot.
Hey, help to lead! Help to lead!
What does that even mean?
I think the one who has the real position of trust is Bato. To trust his life with these crazy kids.
Sokka, you've already proven yourself. Maybe we should...
Hey, I'm gonna need air in that sail. Katara, I want you to bend as much water as you can between us and those rocks.
Now, I think it would have made more sense to have them both work on the water. It's not like you guys just flew across it. Whatever, I know.
For Sokka, the mark of the wise. The same mark your father earned.
Questionable.
The mark of the trusted. You are now an honorary member of the Water Tribe.
Very questionable.
No, you can't trust me. A messenger gave this to me for Bato.
This is the map to our father! You had it the whole time? You can go to the North Pole on your own. I'm going to find Dad.
I'm with you, Sokka.
You idiot. You totally deserved it. You're the worst. It was a mistake. With the fate of the world on his shoulders.
Guess I should be moving on.
That would be best.
At least he has Momo and Appa, at the least.
I'm an idiot, Momo.
Good.
That wolf sounds so sad.
No, it's been separated from the pack. They were my family, and being apart from them was more painful than my wounds.
We need to go back. Helping Aang is where we're needed the most.
You're right.
You must leave.
Okay, I get it.
How
Everybody
did she
wants
catch
me
up
gone.
with him so
A
fast?
group of people came to the Abbey looking for you. Young man with a scar.
Run! What are we supposed to do now?
Surprise! Ow! You went to her instead of your nephew. You know what? He's been through enough. He can do whatever the heck he wants. It's within reason. No! Stop hitting Appa. Who's gonna fix the Abbey after all this? Kappa, stop! That's reasonable.
You've got something I want.
Nice. Oof. Get wrecked, Zuko. How's she still up? What's that, ammonia? Bye-bye.
Uncle? I didn't see you get hit with the tongue.
It's fine. It's fine.
I wish I could give you a little piece of home, Katara. Something to remind you. Maybe something like this?
Hey. Sticky fingers.
Oh, that's so sweet of Zuko. Would you give him a kiss for me when you see him?
Sure.
Mwah.
Was that just an excuse to kiss him? I wonder. Well, there you guys have it. Bato, the Water Tribe. A little bit of a heavy episode. We have Aang facing the possibility in his own mind, his head, that Sokka and Katara could possibly leave him because, you know, they miss their dad and all that. And also he's facing all these attention issues. He's not being the center of attention. And you know what? You're not the center of attention of everything, my man. You know? Other people are important as well. Especially, you know, someone that you haven't seen in a long time that you thought could have been dead or who knows what, right? So, learn to be a little less selfish, please. And of course that actually caused him to do something really... I wouldn't say it's out of character. I think it's totally in character for him. Especially being, you know, what, he's like 12 years old in the series right now. 12 years old, still a kid, even though he has like this major responsibility on his shoulders. It's like, yeah, you're gonna make mistakes, that's fine. And he owns up to it. You know, he doesn't like keep it a secret throughout the whole series or anything. He fesses up in the episode. And there are consequences to be paid for any action. But thankfully, Sokka and Katara are playing more of the adult role, right? Sure, they got angry at the moment and then they stormed off, but Sokka got his sense back together that, you know, his place and Katara's place is really to be by Aang's side and help him in this quest. And that they did. Well, let's head on to the next episode. Chapter 16, The Deserter.
This should give us a good idea what's around here.
See if you can find a menu. I'm starving.
He does talk a lot about food. At least in the first season. I don't know, maybe he does talk about it more in the other seasons as well.
Look at this.
Hey, a poster of me.
A wanted poster.
Hey, the Blue Spirit.
I have to learn firebending at some point, and this could be my only chance to watch some masters up close.
There is an order that you're supposed to learn it in, you know, step by step. No skipping. Well, you see why you shouldn't.
Because we always leave before we get into trouble.
I don't know if I would want a scar over my eye. How would it heal? I mean, if I could choose, have it on my cheek.
Ready disguises.
There's a hoodie.
It's like you're a whole different person.
Don't you guys have an extra hood you can give for him?
I think we need some new disguises.
Where are we gonna get masks
lucky.
like that?
Get your genuine Fire Festival masks here.
That fits. Very in character.
Don't worry, loyal citizens. No one can surprise the Fire Lord.
Oh, propaganda.
There's a big crowd, so it must be good.
How'd they do that?
For my next trick, I need a volunteer from the audience. How about you, little lady?
Of course. With some hot stuff.
I will tame this fiery beast.
It's too strong. I can't hold it.
We gotta help her.
You do realize he's acting, right? It's pretty bad. The actor is acting as a bad actor that's doing good acting. My brain kind of hurts. That's been complicated.
Hey, that kid's the Avatar. Follow me. I can get you out of here.
I'm calling Appa.
I hope he can really hear that bison whistle.
Of course you can. Haven't you seen it happen already?
Not this way.
Not this way either.
Appa, down here.
Oh. Why would you do that? You're already away. Well, I guess you want to cover your escape. Not a bad idea. You guys not seen the giant flying bison? How dumb are you people?
I serve a man, a living legend, Zhang the Deserter. He was a Fire Nation general. Or wait, was he an admiral?
He was very highly ranked, we get it.
Yeah, categories, yes.
He's the first person ever to leave the army and live. I'm the second, but you don't get to be a legend for that.
If you're not first.
We've gotta go see him. He can train me.
We're not gonna go find some crazy firebender.
He's the perfect person to train the Avatar.
Are you sure about that?
It can't hurt just to talk to him.
That's what you said about going to the festival. Why doesn't anyone ever listen to me?
That is true. Maybe it's because you're crazy.
Go on. He sees you only.
Oh, that's okay. We can chat later.
Go, now!
Don't worry. Everything will be fine. He's a great man. Great man.
Uh-huh.
What happened? Can I see Zhang now?
He won't see you. He's very angry that I brought you here.
Mm-hmm.
He wants you to leave immediately. He says you're not ready.
Yeah.
He says you haven't mastered waterbending and earthbending yet.
Wait, how does he know that?
He saw the way you walked into camp. He can tell.
I'm
Yeah.
going in anyway.
Crazy high energy kid.
I'm the Avatar. It's my destiny to...
Destiny? What would a boy know of destiny? If a fish lives its whole life in this river, does he know the river's destiny? No!
Does a river have a destiny?
But it's the Avatar's duty to master all of the bending disciplines.
To master the bending disciplines, you must first master discipline itself. Have no
Fair
interest.
enough.
I have no interest in you. Now, get out.
Please, I have to learn.
No shortcuts.
Are you deaf? How can I teach you if you refuse to listen? Fire is alive. It breathes. It grows. Without the bender, a rock will not throw itself. But fire will spread and destroy everything in its path if one does not have the will to control it. You are not ready. You are too weak.
To be fair, there's a pro and con to everything. Fire's not just destruction.
I have mastered the elements 1,000 times in 1,000 lifetimes. You will teach the Avatar firebending.
I always wondered why did Roku make Zhang teach Aang. I mean, Roku's supposed to be wise, he's that previous Avatar and all that. He should know that Aang is not ready. How is it Zhang knows that he's not ready, but Roku does? Unless it was like a lesson Roku was trying to teach Aang. I don't know. Or maybe Roku is also a flawed character like everyone else. He's not perfect.
But what am I concentrating on?
Feel the heat of the sun. It is the greatest source of fire, yet it is in complete balance with nature.
So when do I get to make some fire?
Concentrate!
Yeah, you're not ready. You can't teach someone discipline. They have to choose it for themselves. And that's not entirely fair. You can teach people discipline, but they cannot maintain it unless they choose it for themselves. If you join the army, you're gonna get discipline. Once you're out of the army, then it's sort of like a choice whether you continue it or not.
What are you doing here? I did not tell you to stop.
I've been breathing for hours.
You want to stop breathing?
Nice.
I already know how to squat and breathe and feel the sun. I want to know how to shoot fire out of my fingertip.
That's not what he's trying to teach you.
I had a pupil once who had no interest in learning discipline. Fire is a horrible burden to bear. Its nature is to consume, and without control, it destroys everything around it.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
I thought about what you said. I promise I'll be more patient.
We're going to work with fire now.
Oh, yeah! I mean, let us begin.
Uh-huh.
I want you to keep this flame from reaching the edges of the leaf for as long as you can.
Still trying to teach him restraint.
This is the worst firebending instruction ever. All he does is leave me alone for hours to concentrate or breathe.
Because you are not
But
ready.
I'm ready to do so much more.
No, you're not. You're ready to destroy everything around you. That's what you are.
I did it! I made fire!
Look, careful!
Ah!
No
Oh,
restraints.
you'll hurt yourself.
I wonder how the juggler did it.
Nice
Katara!
job.
I'm so sorry!
Wow. Your sorry
Katara,
does
what's
so
wrong?
much for her.
What did you do?
It was an accident. I was... Katara, I'm so...
I told you we shouldn't mess around with this. Look what you did. You burned my sister.
You deserve it. You deserve everything that you get in your life. Idiot. He got off pretty easy. He just got pushed to the ground by Sokka.
I'm sorry. I didn't...
Get
I'm
lost.
sorry.
Don't give it. Ugh. Disappointment. It's not forever. You can learn from your mistakes, but you shouldn't forget them. Yay! Lucky.
You have healing abilities.
Maybe she would never have figured it out without getting burned. It was all for a reason. Or something.
Water brings healing and life, but fire brings only destruction and pain.
No.
Forces those of us burdened with its care to walk a razor's edge between humanity and savagery. Eventually, we're torn apart.
That's your story, sir.
We've got to get out of here. Where's Aang?
Moping.
Jong tried to tell me that I wasn't ready. I wouldn't listen.
Yeah.
I'm never gonna firebend again. Never again.
No.
I can't believe my former master has become nothing more than a simple savage.
It is you who have embraced savagery, Zhao.
Oh, sick burn.
Jong!
We'll see. Men, take the deserter.
If you can.
Let's find out what my old master has taught you.
You were Jong student? Whoa, wild shot!
I'll show you wild!
You should chill out.
No self-control.
Stand and fight, Avatar!
Oh, were we fighting? I thought you were just getting warmed up. Is that all you got? Man, they'll make anyone an admiral these days.
Quite the hothead.
I don't know why, but I thought you'd be better than Zuko.
That got personal.
Nowhere to run now, you little smartmouth.
How angry you have to be to not realize what the heck you're doing.
Are you crazy? You haven't thrown a single blow.
No, but you have.
Awesome. You're on that boat, you remember?
Aang, you're burned.
Oh, it's like quick acting polysporin.
That's good water.
When did you learn how to do that?
I guess I always knew.
Oh, well then thanks for all the first aid over the years. That time I had 2 fish hooks in my thumb.
Oh.
He tried to get the first fishhook out with another fishhook.
Makes a lot of sense. Alright guys, so we just finished The Deserter. I would say it's... I don't have a very clear ranking in my head for the episodes, But at least for season 1, it's one of my favorite episodes. Because one, Jong is pretty cool. I think he's a bit too much mopey. Thinking that, oh, he's, firebending's just totally dangerous and all that. But he has a lot of cool wisdom to back it up. But what I liked most about the episode was Aang having to learn restraint and discipline is important the hard way. He had to really mess up by being totally uncontrollable and then ending up hurting Katara. So, as much as I was kicking his butt during the episode, he learns a lot from this event. He also learns something. He also takes something pretty bad from the episode, which is that he'll never firebend again, which is impossible because he is the Avatar, and his destiny is to also be a firebender. But, it's all part of the journey. And I think it was a really important episode in the overall journey of his growth. So, anyways, that does it for these 2 episodes. Stay tuned for the next set. See ya, guys.